everybody, it is Matt, and you are on the Moto Gone Mini channel. The weather is pretty crap. It's been pretty crap for like the past 5 days. It's been raining, I think it even snowed a little bit on Saturday. There's a lot of roads that everyone's posting on Facebook that are all flooded out. So I'm gonna try to go have some fun and see if I can find some of them while on the bike. I'm sure I'm one of the only people right now, at least in my county, that are on a bike right now. I don't think I would see even one more today. I'd be really surprised if I was. There's no point for a bike to be out today. It's pretty crap. That guy has a plow in his truck. I wonder if he was pushing water. Or if he just, you know, didn't take the plow off yet. Oh shit, that's Kat. I used to work for her. She's a bitch. Oh, that's funny. There's a piece of wood in the road, like a log. I gotta remember that. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna hit that on the way back. Foreshadowing, snap to it. No. I'm loving the way this bike sounds, dude. I don't know why. There's some flood in there. I don't know why. I need to get myself a manual car. For my car, most of you guys probably wouldn't really know it unless you know me. The car I have is a Ford Fusion, and it works fine, you know. It's nothing special though, it's just a basic sedan. But I need to get a manual car, even if it's an older one. Manuals are just so much fun. You can see, yeah, if you saw in there was a lot of debris and stuff in the road. That's how far up the water was. It's pushing me all over. Damn, I like that road. It's fighting the wind and I was cruising at like 100. I mean 55. I was doing exactly 55. I love hearing this thing scream. I don't love tickets though. I cannot afford a ticket right now. I'm in so much debt, it's insane. I totally missed second. I'm a pretty bad rider, I guess. That's why, right? I suck at riding, guys. Holy fuck. Oh, here, I'll tell you guys this little story, I guess. We'll go over here, since I'm over here. Me and my buddy Tony, who I told you guys about before, last year, we were trying to learn how to do some minor wheelies, alright? We weren't it wasn't successful, pretty much. We can't do anything really big. The biggest we can kind of do is just get it up for like a second and it's barely off the ground type of thing. At least it's for me. I don't know if you can do more now, but anyway, I'll show you guys kind of where we were. And it was kind of funny because we ran into a cop actually pulled us over, so we'll tell you guys that story right now. So where we are right now, all of this stuff is brand new, all right? For the last 5 years, the road only went to here. Actually, it had all the road, but it had blockades right here, right where I am right now. There was blockades, so like, you know, cement blocks, and you couldn't go through in theory, right? Obviously a motorcycle can get by, but it was all blocked off. Actually, they were building one house. They were just starting this area. They were building one house. So me and my buddy, we came over here. We knew we were going to come here because we wanted to learn wheelies, and we're like, what's the best place around us that there's nothing going on, we're not going to hurt anybody, people probably won't call the cops. Came here and started doing it, and we were doing it a little bit. Eventually, in this town where I am right now, it's kind of a smaller town. There's only 2 cops on duty at a time, all right? That's it. Obviously, if they have like a big 4th of July or something, they'll have more, but there's a school right over there on the other side, like on the main road I was on. There's a school like a mile down that way. And we rode past and we saw both the cops were there. And we're like, all right, that's cool. Both of them are there. We'll go over here and mind our own business. And they're not over here, so we'll be good. So we start doing minor wheelies, right? And we're trying to. So it's like clutch up, right? Where it, wah, rah, just like that noise, wah. So we start doing, trying to do clutch ups and stuff, so the bike gets loud. We accelerate probably to like close to 50 miles an hour or so, and then we'll stop, turn around, do whatever, right? I don't think they want me over here. I can't help but think I do not fit in. I'm a big machine, trust me. But yeah, so we were going back and forth trying to do wheelies and stuff, especially this right here is actually the exact spot. We would do it here, it'd be like that, type of thing in a lower gear, and it would bring it up a little bit. And then we're doing that for like 20 minutes, and then we're just about to leave, right? And we start to leave this way, kind of right by where that cement truck is. I'll show you. So we get right about here, all right? And then we pull up, and there's two cops, both the cops in the city at the time. We're sitting right here. They were sitting right here, and we pull right here, have our signals on. They both go right in front of us, stop right in front of us, right? No lights, but they just totally block us in. It's obvious they want us. And pretty much what ended up happening is they came up to us, and they're like, "You guys racing up and down there?" And we're like, "No, officer." And Tony is a friggin', I don't know why, but before we even started doing it, we're like, all right, here's the deal. If a cop comes up to us, we're gonna say simply that we're practicing our hard acceleration and hard braking, because we just got our license that year. We're just saying we're practicing our hard acceleration, hard braking. We're not gonna deny the fact that we might be going a little quicker than we should on the road, but we're just gonna say that. We're gonna say we're in a deserted area, you know, we're being cool, we're not meaning to upset anybody, you know how it is. So he came up with the idea that we were just gonna say we were practicing our acceleration and braking, all right? So we went along with it. We went along with that little lie. The cops pulled up and they blocked us off, whatever, and they're like, "What are you guys doing? See, you're racing up and down here, all this stuff." They didn't say anything about a wheelie. At first, they didn't say anything about a wheelie. They just said racing up and down. And we're like, "Officer, I'm sorry, we don't mean to be, you know, causing any harm, annoying anyone, anything like that. We came out here thinking it was pretty far away from people, you know, we were just trying to be respectful. We're just practicing hard acceleration, hard braking, because we've had people like almost hit us and stuff like that," which is true, you know. And he's like, "So you're flying 60 miles an hour?" We're like, "No." I'm like, "I don't think I've ever done over 30, and we're going on and on. Well, long story short, he pretty much finally accepted that we said we were just accelerating hard. He didn't like believe it in his head that he was accepting it, but he just kind of said that. He's like, "All right," and went on, and they're like, "You guys get these bikes? Are these your bikes?" And we're like, "Yes, they are." And he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yes, they are, sir. We just took the class. We got these bikes. We just bought them in March." And there was two of them. And one cop went to the back of our plates, and he looked at them, and he, you know, called them in or whatever. And the other one's like, "Is it theirs? Did they buy them in March or whatever? Did you just buy them?" And the cop's like, "Yup, they just bought them in March." It's like, yeah, we're telling you, have the information there. We're not gonna lie to you, and it's true. We did just buy the bikes. We're just learning how to ride the bikes properly. It's what it is, dude. We're telling you, you know. It was super funny. And then, so it all went by. They just let us kind of go, you know. They're like, "Just leave this area. Don't try to do that around here anymore," stuff like that. All right, cool. That's no problem. And mind you guys, I always have good luck with cops for some reason. I'm just, you know, it's just a big respect thing. You all know that. If a cop comes up to you, my car has really dark tinted windows on it. Can't see in it. So I've been pulled over a lot of times. I think I'm on like 7 now. And I just got a ticket only the first time I got pulled over. And that was in a town somewhere near here that loves to ticket people. I got pulled over on this bike twice. My car was about 6 times, this bike was about twice. I only got 1 ticket total. And a lot of that just comes down to, you know, commuting with the cops, understanding their job is hard and scary and stressful, and just being cool about it. You all know that. But yeah, so going back to what I said about my car's got really dark tint on it. So every time I got pulled over with that, I just roll the windows all the way down, hands on the wheel. Sometimes I have one just out, you know, dangling outside my window so he can see me. No big deal. After that, after we got pulled over on the bike the first time with Tony for doing the wheelies / practicing, a week later I was with one of my buddies who also has a motorcycle, and he was on his permit at the time. He tried taking the class and he failed the class, but he got the permit. So he's got the permit, and he was just riding with me. And in Illinois, to ride with a motorcycle permit, you need to ride it with someone else who has a motorcycle license. That doesn't mean have them on the back. It means just like they can ride near me while I'm on my bike. But with that, you have to be 21 years old. I'm currently 20. I was 19 at the time. And also have the person who's, you know, got the license has to have, I think it's 2 years of experience or 4 years of riding experience, one of those two. So the person you ride with when you're on a permit has to be over the age of 21 and have 2 years of riding experience. I was 19 at the time, and I had like 8 months of experience. And so we're going right back, seriously right back the same spot type of thing. We're going through a neighborhood. And my buddy, we're on Cena's too, Cena's. And there was a cop sitting on the side, and we were going kind of quick. We pull up to a stop sign, and I stop, pretty much, you know, because I see him. And I tell him on the intercom, I'm like, cop, 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 stop. And I do a slow rolling start. This motherfucker behind me just flying. He's like, oh shit, and tries to stop. And he has to do like 25, 30 miles an hour through the fucking stop sign with the cop right there. And I'm like, dude. And when he goes through the stop sign, I'm like, dude, there's a fucking cop. And sure enough, the cop pulls out, right? And like, the reason he went through it was because he's uncomfortable. He failed the motorcycle class, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's, you know, he took the class, good for him. By now he's got his license though. But he took the motorcycle class and he failed it because he put his legs down one too many times or something. Or stalled or something like that. So he finally got his license, but this time he just had his permit. And the cop pulled him over, I knew he did. And I just went around the corner just kind of messing with him. And surprisingly, looking back at it, I'm surprised the cop didn't come after me. Because he pulled us over and I kind of just left. But after that, I came back like a minute later. I was still in connection with Cena on the Cena connection, Bluetooth. And I was like, should I come back? Did you want me back? He's like, yeah, he wants you back. I'm like, all right. When I knew I was gonna go back anyway. I was just kind of messing with him, guy. Because to be riding on a permit, you gotta have a licensed driver next to you. So I go back, and the cop gets his stuff and he starts running it and everything, and my buddy's license plate was sideways at the time, so we got him on that. He said he could have written me and him a ticket for, you know, technically, because I'm not 21, don't have 2 years of experience, he has no legal right to be on the road. It's like driving without a license. I could be contributing to that somehow. I don't know how that all would work out. I don't know if I would actually get one, but that's what he said. And then also he would get one for the stop sign and the license plate wrong. Instead of all that, he just gave him the stop sign ticket. But I bet you if the situation was reversed and I was the one with the ticket, or I was the one that got pulled over with the permit and no license type of thing, I would have got off. I don't know why. I just have good luck, and I don't want to knock on gas tank, I guess, but I don't know why. I don't have a problem at all with cops. Cops are pretty cool. I like when cops, it's kind of weird. I kind of like when cops pull me over and talk to me. There's one cop too. He pulled me over 3 times total. Well, I'll lie. It was 2 times actually. 2 times, and 1 time there was a house fire I was at. But the first time he pulled me over, at the time I was 16, 17. I was delivering pizzas for, actually, a Papa John's, which isn't there anymore. But I was delivering pizza for Papa John's, and he pulled me over, and this is the first time he ever did. And he saw that, he's asked me what I was doing. I said I'm delivering, and he's like, oh, all right, man. And pretty much went on with that. He's like, you're doing 60 and 45, slow it down. I can't give you a ticket when you're delivering, man. I get it, you gotta get the pizza there more. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, man, you're good. Just try to slow down. I'm like, you got it. Second time he pulls me over, I was delivering again on the other side of town. This time he pulled me over. And he comes up and he's like, what's your last name? And I told him. He's like, yeah, I think I know you. And I'm like, that's not good. He's like, no, it's all right. And then he looked at my license, like, yeah, you're Matt. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I pulled you over before. And I'm like, yeah, I think so. And he's like, right over here? And I was like, no, I think a different spot. He's like, no, I pulled you over there. I was like, oh, maybe you pulled me over 3 times then. But he was just, you know, he was cool. I love being on 2 wheels, dude. It's so much nice. It's so nice. Even in this weather. This weather is like perfect. Not at all perfect. Temperature wise, that's nice, but ground's a little moist. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for checking out today's video. Woo! I can't make a corner. I almost whiskey throttled myself off the bike. Thank you guys very much for checking out today's video. My name is Matt. I hope you all had a good time. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that stuff. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you once again, and goodbye.
I keep saying I'ma change. I'm 22 now, it's time to up and act my age. And I just keep telling her that this is just a stage, where every other night we going party and we rage. And I be